The year is 2010. The 2000s were no more, and the Sonic series was going through drastic changes. One of those changes was the English voice cast of the characters. The 4Kids cast was all replaced with a new batch of voice actors. Amy Palin as Tails, gone. Lisa Ortiz as Amy, see you bye. Dan Green as Knuckles, to the Shadow Realm with you, buddy. Mike Pollock as Eggman, my nigga, you're not going anywhere. Would you like something to drink, sir? Jason Griffith as Sonic the Hedgehog, no more. But who did Sega hire to voice their top hedgehog?
I'm totally calling him McNosehair.
And with that line, the meta era was born. Roger Craig Smith, the man with 3 first names as his full name. That's pretty cool. This man is well known within the Sonic community for voicing our beloved Spiky Blue Rat in the games, TV shows, and other projects for over a decade now. In fact, he's the longest running English voice actor for Sonic, up until he announced on January 28th, 2021, that he'd be no longer voicing Sonic the Hedgehog. Many Sonic fans took this piece of news in one of 2 ways. Some were sad that Roger was no longer voicing the Blue Rat, but they took the time to congratulate him for his work and wished him the best of luck in his future. Some even went as far as making nice tribute videos for the guy. Isn't that lovely? On the other side of the coin, people were rejoicing that Roger was leaving. I mean, you had niggas throwing parties, doing backflips, trashing the guy on Twitter as well. Like, damn, y'all weren't letting the man breathe on his way out. Fuck Roger Craig Smith. All my niggas hate Roger Craig Smith. Either way, this is a huge piece of news for the Sonic series. After Roger left his spot, only time will tell who will fill in for L. Damn, some of those tribute videos didn't age well, did they? Anyways, Roger, at the time this video drops, is still voicing Sonic the Hedgehog within the games and other projects, and will continue to do so for the foreseeable future. But there's just this huge vortex surrounding Roger caused by the best community that God has ever laid his eyes on. Discourse about Roger's performance voicing Sonic the Hedgehog. Over the many years of being a Sonic fan, I've never seen a Sonic voice actor get so much mixed opinions from a fan base that has so many mixed opinions about many things. Oh. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay, but seriously, out of all the voice actors throughout the Sonic series, Roger is the one that gets the most divisive feelings from the fanbase, and no other voice actor even comes close. Roger's great. Roger's shit. Roger is the best Sonic voice actor. He's the worst Sonic voice actor. Roger has done great work voicing this character. Roger has tarnished this character with his shit voice. If you guys don't mind, I would like to give my 2 cents on this. Wait, why the fuck am I asking? It's my fucking video. So where do I lie on this? Do I think Roger Craig Smith is a good voice actor for Sonic the Hedgehog? Deadass, to me, Roger's a good voice for Sonic. So where's the punchline? There's no punchline. What part of deadass did you not understand? Come again? Okay, can I at least explain myself first? Before I explain why I like Roger's Sonic voice, I want to get this out of the way first. Just because I like Roger's Sonic voice, that doesn't mean I like the meta era. In general, I think that's just a shit mindset. Oh, you like Roger? You must like BBBE, and chew that, and pun entirely intended, and shut up. Someone can still admire Roger's voice while not being a fan of Sonic in the 2010s entirely. There's probably a lot of fans who don't like the meta era. I mean, who the f does? But still, I enjoy and respect the work Roger has put in as the voice of Sonic. So you can miss me with that meta era labeling bullshit. When I heard Roger's Sonic voice in my first Sonic game, which was Sonic Colors when I was 13 years old, I thought he sounded fine. And as I got older, now at the bright age of 22, my opinion of him stayed the same. He's a fine voice actor for Sonic. But according to, let me check the stats here real quick. 96% of the Sonic fanbase, he's a terrible voice actor. Let's walk through some of the reasons. The main criticism thrown at Roger is that his Sonic voice is too deep and cringe. Most would say he sounds like a 40-year-old surfer dude. Cowabunga! To argue against his deep voice, even though I don't think his Sonic voice is too deep, Sonic is a teenager, and some teenage boys, especially those in their late teens, generally have deep voices. Voices that completely contrast with their age. Puberty be hitting niggas like a truck these days. That may sound like a grasping at straws counter argument, but it's something I'm willing to die on a hill for. Plus, compared to the other voices he does outside of this series, it's not that deep.
Alfred, see if you can find any information on someone named the Joker. Not much, but he's taken Black Mask hostage. I don't think so. From what I can tell, he's worth more to the Joker alive. The Joker wants to use him to break into the Gotham Merchant's bank. I'm on my way there now.
Deadass, his Batman voice makes his Sonic voice look like Caillou. About his voice being cringe though, is it cringe because he sounds cringe, or is it because of the scripts he's reading? I feel like there's a lot of people who shit on Roger just because of the lines he says. To not like a voice actor because of the scripts they most likely have no control over is f***ing whack. I'm sure y'all heard the phrase, don't hate the player, hate the game. Separate the script writing from the voice actors. You can dick on these two clowns for writing those BBBE lines, but don't dick on Roger, who likely has no say on what his lines should be. Personally for me, no voice actor can overcome a bad script. Like if Jason did all the voice acting for all the Sonic games in the 2010s, that shit would still be cringe and awful, and I love Jason Griffith. Some people can still dislike Roger regardless of the scripts he's given. Some people just don't like the voice period because it sounds cringe, and that's completely fair. Has he said some things that made me cringe? Yeah, but that's solely due to the material he was given rather than his voice alone. In general, Roger's Sonic voice doesn't make me cringe. For as much discourse Roger gets, there's one area of this series where Roger's performance as Sonic is liked by the large majority of the fans.
48 hours? It's not so bad. I can wait it out. What's taking so long? I gotta get out of here!
Sonic Boom. No, not that Sonic Boom. However, that Sonic Boom is fucking great. A show that has a lot of great comedy, but is also the one area of this entire series, at least to me, where fans give Roger a pat on the back. Maybe it's due to his voice fitting so well with the comedy of this show. Maybe the writing is way more tolerable here compared to the writing in games like Lost World and Forces. Maybe you should hit that like button if you're enjoying this video. Whatever the case may be, Roger's performance in this show isn't nearly as a mixed bag as his performance in the games, the spin-off shorts, or anything else he's voiced Sonic in. But that's just a small bit of appreciation surrounded by a whole hell of a lot of criticism of Roger's Sonic voice. But again, and I know some of you are tired of hearing this, to me, Roger is a good voice actor for Sonic. He nails the comedic and sarcasm of the character better than Jason or Ryan did when they were voicing the character. No disrespect, of course. I mean, come on, a character that likes to make a lot of sarcastic remarks and is just so full of himself most of the time. These two just go hand in hand to me. I enjoyed his work in the Sonic Boom TV show and Rise of the Wisp, and he's delivered a decent amount of lines in the 2010 games.
Ooh, that was...
No, not that one. My favorite line Roger has ever delivered within this series was in Sonic Colors. I know a lot of people like to poke fun of the copyright law line. No copyright law in the universe is gonna stop me. It's one of the most memorable lines within the meta era, for better or for worse, most likely for worst. But it's the line he said afterward that I feel gets overlooked.
We can save a lot of time and broken robots if you just quit now!
I don't think I'm out of line when I say this line alone fits Sonic's character. I can't help but to smile every time I hear this line. It's nowhere near the level of the memorable quotes this character has said throughout the series, but this line and the way Roger delivered it just reminds me why I love this character. And it reminds me that Roger is a good fit for this character in my eyes. Is he better than those who came before him? Not really. But for the work and effort he does, it's enough for me to enjoy. I was actually pretty sad when it was announced that he was leaving last year. And then when he came back just a mere few months later, I was pretty happy about that. Yeah, we could have had a new Sonic voice actor, but for the work Roger puts in, for me, I'm not mad about that. With these two clowns no longer writing the stories within the games anymore, and Ian Flynn writing the story for the next mainline game, save us from the cringe writing, Ian, I beg of you. Roger has a chance to work with some good material. Because regardless of your feelings towards Roger, you have to admit that he's never gotten the same level of intriguing and great stories guys like Ryan and Jason have gotten. I'm honestly really looking forward to how much better he can be when put in a story tone similar to the adventure games, storybook games, Unleashed, or 06. Yes, I like 06's story, minus the kiss. Square up. Roger has his haters. I mean, I do too. Have you seen my skin color? But he also has his fans. And if it wasn't clear to you already, I'm a fan of Roger and the work he puts into this series. Now if you excuse me, I have to pack up and skip town before the Roger hate mob pulls up to my place. So what are your thoughts on Roger Craig Smith voicing Sonic the Hedgehog? Is he good? Is he average? Is he bad? Tell me in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.